All right. All right. Hello, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jameson, and yes, like the whiskey, so you can imagine how my childhood went. All right. I'd like to find out here in the crowd, how many people do we have here that's under the age of 25? Come on. So quite a few of you. Well, I can tell because I can smell the breast milk and the formula all the way up here. Higher? 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 There. Oh, okay. So I should do it like this. All right. Wow. This is my first special. Other entertainers have told me that when you come out on stage, if you feel nervous, you kind of imagine people naked. All right? Well, some of you guys, they do not want to imagine you naked. So, but compliments to whoever's wife that is. Is that your wife? It's compliments to her. Is that your wife? Yeah, you his wife? Yeah. All right, I still got a chance then. Who is single in the audience that's not dating? Yeah, I know single at 70 over here. Boy, there's a lot of chance for me tonight. Who has children? Where are your children at? You don't know? All right, who's married? Boy, you guys are enthusiastic about that. You must be married a short time. 4 years? Congratulations and bless you. My best friend, he called me one time, and his wife actually called me, and he said to me, or she said to me, she said, "Hey, you are a bad influence on my husband." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" She says, "Well, he called me a really bad name." And I was like, "What? He called you a bitch?" And she said, "No, he did not call me the B word." I said, "Well, he called you a whore?" And she said, "No." And I was like, "Well, he did not hear that from me." Now, seriously, in my stand-up and stuff, I will never say the N-word, and I will never say the C word. However, I did have a guy one time that asked me straight up, when I told him that, what the C word was. And all I could do is blurt out, "See you next Tuesday." All right. Let's get down to business. I was on a dating site one time, all right, and it was just one time, and it was like earlier this week, and I saw this profile that kind of intrigued me. And the profile, I read it all the way through, and the last statement of the profile was, "If you make me laugh, I'm all yours." And I kind of thought to myself, okay, a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Agreed? So I thought with the same logic, a way to a woman's hoo-ha is through her ha-ha. She's not here tonight, is she? Ah, damn it. I missed you. All right, here we go. This is the good one. Everybody, this is the good one. Women today have this whole grooming thing down to a science. They do. They got their manicures. They got their pedicures. That whole eyebrow plugging. you know, and the facials, and the body wrap. My favorite, the bikini wax. All right? There is so much that you ladies can do. All right? You have your landing strips. Kind of guide that guy in, fumbling around down there. Got him in properly. Then you got the heart-shaped patches that you can have. Ends up like letting the person know you just love it. Then you have the postage stamp. Now, this one confuses me. The postage stamp, I don't get it. I mean, are you guys mailing that to somebody or? I mean, my address is. So, or you can go completely bald, sort of like that guy in the hat right there, and cover it up. No, he's not paying attention. Oh well. Anyhow, there's just so much you guys do to improve your bodies. Now, men, they're working hard to please you. Alright? So don't have hair on your shaft. I mean, the last thing you want you to do is your friend to be down there blowing. Next thing you know, it has to stop and start going. What a mood killer. Hello? You guys can hear me now? I don't like doing this because it's like, all right, you guys got to hear me now? Okay. All right, so they're going, killing the mood because they have to stop. Well, guess what? Shave it off. Get rid of it. Women do it for us. Do it for the women. And if they'd like to lick your balls, near that shit too. Are we going good yet or not? Now, there is one way that women can be naturally. And I'm talking all out natural. Alright? Now this is what we called back in the day carpet munching. Alright? And that's where, I mean, that's serious shit. I mean, you had to dig through that shag to find what you were looking for. Then you had to hold back that bush just to eat it. Nowadays, all you have to do is jump in bed naked, have breakfast, lunch, and dinner in bed, and be fine with it. Or you can stand up and have snacks. Shut up, Dave. We'll talk about drinking for a little bit. Drinking is my better subject. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm a lush. I own that shit. But who likes to drink in here? Oh, that's a rhetorical question. Rhetorical. You know, drinking comes with the good and the bad. All right? The good drinking, I like to say, is after a night of drinking, going to Denny's is like the place to go. Now, you rich people, it's IHOP for you. Okay? We can't afford that shit in this little town. But Denny's, where'd that music come from? Anyhow, so Denny's, yes, Denny's is like the best place to go. You don't even have to order when you're drunk. All you have to do is say, I want that. And the server will say, how do you want your eggs? I don't know, on the plate. So, Denny's is the best place to go. Drinking also can suck. Drinking, sucking is, now I'm looking at you, because I know you know drinking can suck. Drinking can suck, not just in the morning, but drinking can suck as you're drinking. All right? So we'll take, for instance, drunk goggles. Has anybody ever heard of drunk goggles before? You have? Any young folk heard of drunk goggles? Not yet? All right, I'll explain. Drunk goggles is those things that end up on your face when you are there since happy hour. And you are drinking since happy hour. And all your efforts and all your pickup lines struck out. So you're getting close to last call and nobody's with you. So you're like, the hell with it. Everybody's looking better than me now. And you're looking better than everybody else too. And you end up going home with somebody, most likely to her place because you're still living with your parents. And in the morning you wake up and you're like, what the fuck? And you're like tied down. She has you held down by your arm. And next thing you know, the only choice you have is you have the opportunity to get out of there, but you have to do what those wolves did when they got caught in a trap with their paw. Now you got to gnaw it off. Gnaw off that paw, so next thing you know, you can get away. So you're gnawing off your arm. Gnawing it off to get away. And you end up getting away, and you're walking out like this.
Hold your nose together. Yeah, put your nose.
She wakes up. Where are you going, honey? Get coffee.
Give it a couple minutes.
Can you give me a half-cat latte, please? Sure, with my other arm. All right, guys, that's all my time. You guys have been great. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. There will be longer times in the future. Tip your service.